I know what's probably running through your mind right now. How can I get my hands on that Canadian visa? How can I make my move to Canada a reality? Well, you've come to the right place because today, we have an incredibly urgent and important update for you regarding the Canada visa in 2023. But here's the deal, you've got to stick around till the very end because we're diving deep into the secrets of securing your Canadian visa. And trust me, you don't want to miss a single second of this. So, hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's embark on this incredible journey together. Alright, friends, let's talk about the visitor's visa for Canada, a fantastic option for those of you who might not have substantial financial resources or family connections in Canada. Today, I'll walk you through the details of this visa category and the essential documents you'll need to apply for it. Now, this is a visa that can be a game changer, especially if you're on a tight budget and don't have family members in Canada who can vouch for you. The visitor's visa allows you to visit Canada for up to 6 months, and it's perfect if you don't have hefty bank statements to prove your financial stability or an invitation letter from Canada. So, let's get into the detail of the documents you'll need. But before we dive into the documents, remember one thing, you can apply for the visitor's visa entirely on your own. You don't need anyone else to sponsor you or write invitation letters. If you're ready to kickstart your Canadian visa application journey, just take a quick trip to the description below. There, you'll find a link that'll open up a world of possibilities for you. Yes, it's that simple. It's all in your hands. Now, the visitor's visa is a powerful tool to explore Canada, and it's set to expire in February 2025. After that date, you won't be able to apply for it. The key to this visa is that you're allowed to stay in Canada for a maximum of 6 months, but if you plan to stay longer, you'll need to change your status to a work permit. This is where having a job offer comes into play. Let's talk about job offers for a moment. If you're like me, and you don't have heaps of money, you can still use this visitor's visa to your advantage. To transition from a visitor's visa to a work permit, you'll need a specific type of job offer, one that comes with an LEMIA, which stands for Labor Market Impact Assessment. This document is crucial because it shows that there are no Canadian citizens who are available to fill the job you've been offered. Now, if you're wondering how you can land such a job, here's a golden tip. Look for job opportunities in places where Canadians may not want to work. Think about the farming industry, for example. You might be making 30,000 Naira or 60,000 CFA in Africa, but in Canada, you can earn $16 an hour. Explore provinces like New Brunswick, British Columbia, and Saskatchewan for farming and harvesting jobs. The opportunities are there. You just need to seize them. When you're planning your move to Canada, remember not to head straight to the popular, crowded cities like Toronto or Quebec. Instead, focus on regions where job opportunities are abundant and living costs are lower. Don't limit yourself to exploring places that are often overlooked. Your goal is to find a job with LEMIA support, and these are often found in regions where there's a labor shortage. Alright, let's get into details of the visitor's visa application process. When you're applying for this visa, you need to explain your intended visit in detail. You must let the Canadian authorities know where you plan to visit during your stay. Remember, this is a visitor's visa, so you need to be clear about your tourism plans. You don't necessarily need an invitation letter or conference participation proof, but you must write a statement of purpose or intent. In this document, explain why you're visiting Canada, state the duration of your visit, and list the places you plan to visit. Research and include popular tourist destinations like the Niagara Falls or the Parliament Hill in Ottawa. Now, let's talk about the financial side of things. It's crucial to have enough funds to support yourself during your stay in Canada. While some may argue that $2,000 Canadians is sufficient, it's always better to have more. The higher, the better. You don't want to risk financial strain during your visit. Now, let's talk about the essential documents you'll need for your visitor's visa application, the stuff that'll make your case stronger than ever. 1. Payslips. First up, we've got your payslips. These are like your financial report cards. They should show that you've been gainfully employed for at least 6 months. It's like saying, hey, I've got a steady income, and I'm not going to Canada to depend on someone. 2. Passport. Of course, you'll need your trusty passport. Make sure it's got at least a year of validity left. You don't want your passport and your visa to expire at the same time, right? 3. Travel history. If you've got a history of traveling, that's a plus. Include any visas and entry and exit stamps you've collected. It tells them you've globe-toured before and didn't just disappear to their country. 4. Flight itinerary. Now, Even though you don't need a full-fledged ticket, a flight itinerary helps. It says, "Look, I'm serious about this trip, and I'll book that ticket as soon as you give me the green light." 5. Hotel reservations. You're going to need a place to crash, right? So, book your accommodations and show proof of how long you'll be staying. It's like saying, "I've got a comfy place to sleep, no couch surfing for me." 6. Cover letter. Write up a cover letter. This is where you spill out about your travel plans, where you'll be going, what you'll be doing, and why you're going in the first place. 7. Bank statement. Your bank statement is crucial. It should cover the past 4 to 6 months and show that you've got your financial act together. Make sure it's got regular transactions, deposits, and withdrawals to prove you're not just stacking money for the show. 8. Employment documentation. If you're currently working, throw in a leave certificate to show that your employer is okay with you taking some time off. 7. Job offer with Lemia. Now, here's a game changer. If you're eyeing that transition from a visitor to a worker, you'll need a job offer with Lemia. It's like having the golden ticket to the job market in Canada. 8. Reference letters. Do you have some side hustles or income sources that aren't on the books? Include reference letters to back them up. 9. Photos at work. If you've got any photos of yourself at your workplace, toss those in. It's like visual proof that you're not making things up. 10. Business documentation. For those of you with unregistered businesses or alternative income streams, provide some solid documentation to show you mean business. That wraps up the essential documents you'll need to make your visitor's visa application fast. These documents paint a clear picture of your financial stability and your intent to make the most of your time in Canada. So, there you have it, the detailed guide on how to make the most of your visitor's visa to Canada. Remember, this visa will expire in February 2025, so the time to act is now. Don't miss out on these incredible opportunities to explore Canada and potentially build a new life. If you're serious about this journey, be proactive and go after those job opportunities with Lemia support. Don't limit yourself. Canada is waiting for individuals who are willing to take the plunge and chase their dreams. If you're ready to kickstart your Canadian visa application journey, just take a quick trip to the description below. There, you'll find a link that'll open up a world of possibilities for you. Yes, it's that simple. So, click on that link and let's get you started on the adventure of a lifetime. Remember, your future in Canada is waiting, and we're here to guide you every step of the way. Don't miss out. Before we go, I have one small request. Please hit the like button to support our channel. Your support helps us reach more people with valuable information like this. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Easy Work Abroad to stay updated on all things related to working and living abroad. Thank you for tuning in, and best of luck with your plans to move to Canada. Want to move to Canada in just 14 days with your family? Watch this next video displaying on your screen. Remember, it's your future, make the most of it.